Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host to the Grilling to Get Away podcast, here with my buddy.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, are you staying warm?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was, almost got to 70 degrees out.
It was over 70. When I went and picked up the kids, man, it was, the car said 73.
That's a record here in Wisconsin in February.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was a huge tease, and then we wake up today with snow.
Today was snow.
Yeah. So.
Imagine that.
Yeah, over 50 degrees swing.
Yep, yeah. And you thought you were over the hump, and then all of a sudden,
nope. Hey.
Mother Nature's like, hey,
joke's on you, idiot.
Slow down.
Yeah. My wife said she saw a kid at the bus stop this morning with a T-shirt on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Well.
That's on, yeah. So I understand it. Like, this is a high school kid, I'm imagining.
Yeah, something, junior high, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Old enough to know better.
I don't get it, man. So my son's the same way. He just turned 14, doesn't want to take a jacket to school. I drop him off, and all these kids are just huddled together by the door because none of them has a jacket on. And they open the door at 8 o'clock, and it's 7:59. So there's 30 kids just huddled by this door like a bunch of cattle.
Yep.
Trying to stay warm with each other. It's they have these things that you can put on to keep you warm.
I know we've bought in several.
I know, yeah. And we always say, get your winter jackets, winter hats.
Yep.
And sometimes I was like, you know what? If he's going to be stupid, he's got to be tough. You know what I mean? So,
that's one way to look at it, Greg.
Yeah, I go back and forth with him. I'm in school all day. I just go from the car to school. I was like, what happens if there's a fire drill? What happens? You have to go outside. Something happens. You got your stupid Crocs with all your holes in them, and then you got no jacket, no hat.
Fired up about this, somebody.
Yeah, I just see it every day. You guys are going to be stupid. You got to be tough. Let's go. Here you go.
All right. Well, we'll see when the frostbite hits.
Right.
And
exactly.
Deal with it then, huh?
Yeah. Well, I digress, Ben. Did you get a chance to get out yesterday while it was beautiful?
Oh, man, I did.
You did?
I did.
Yeah.
Just real quick, man, did some smash burgers. It was awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you've been using some of the beef from the new cow.
Delicious.
Man, it's good.
It's been good. It's
been good.
Quality Angus beef.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a bit richer. Man, yeah, the smash burgers were awesome. I haven't done them in a bit.
Just regular seasoning, garlic seasoning. How do you
No, man, I went with our one of our new ones, the savory barbecue.
Savory barbecue.
Yep, downrange.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kids loved them. My wife loved them. I used just kind of some Colby Jack cheese.
Ooh.
Yep.
And
Colby Jack, and then for my wife and I did double patties.
Double smash.
They were pretty small. I always just use the pound.
The 1 pound.
Yeah.
So you got maybe 6 or 7 out of them.
Seven
double them up, huh?
Yep. And then yeah, buddy. So then I diced up some jalapenos.
Okay.
And popped those in the center of just ours.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
And do you put anything on them afterwards, aside from the jalapenos, like ketchup, mustard, onions, nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
We didn't have any onions. Otherwise, I would have done some onions in there too.
All right. Do you crisp up your buns?
Yesterday.
Do you toast them at all?
No, because I was using the meat sheet, and I probably could have tossed them on there, but just didn't.
Didn't do it?
No.
Okay.
Nope, the burgers were done. Going inside. My daughter had practice, so it was kind of we had
a little rush there.
Yeah, I mean, I planned it out well, Greg. Mm-hmm. Planned it out well to where it's been done in the past where I've started grilling. I tell my wife and daughter when they go to leave, hey, sorry, wait when you get back.
Maybe there'll be some.
Yeah, maybe. So this time it worked out.
That's great, man. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. It was a beautiful day for it.
Man, gorgeous.
It was, yeah.
Gorgeous. And we don't get too many days like that in February.
Not in February.
Greg. So
it's that false spring.
Yeah.
You hope you turn the corner and then bam.
Well, my son
snowing again.
My son keeps reminding me. He's like, Dad, the groundhog didn't see his shadow early spring. Early spring. I'm like, well.
Well, it's still got a couple more weeks there.
Yeah. Well, he's like, see, Dad, this is early spring. He's like, I can't
science.
argue with him. I can't.
Can't argue when it's
the groundhog.
When it's 7 degrees, yeah.
I guess, man.
But then today he's like, see, I told you.
You see his dad? Well, okay, fine. Yeah. Time with a 7-year-old is.
Well, it's supposed to be warm again tomorrow.
I know. He'll tell me
for hours, Be I think 40s or 50s again. So.
Still.
Well, yeah. We'll take what we can get.
Did you grill at all?
I didn't, man.
No. Well, we've been busy.
Yeah, but I took out that whole chicken that I have. So I'm going to be spatchcocking that and then putting it on tomorrow. So I do have that planned out, and it's going to be great.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Well, send me a picture.
I will. I'll take videos, pictures. I'll put them up on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff.
You got it.
But we need to pick our winner, Ben.
We do.
We do.
All right, Ben.
This is the last winner for the month of February.
Hard to believe, man. Made it through.
Mm-hmm.
Made it through the month.
Yeah.
It's kind of our cold, dark month here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We don't have a lot of going on.
Yeah. So, and just a reminder, we're pulling winners from our subscriber list on our website. So if you go over to burnpitbbq.com, you enter in to our newsletter, become a subscriber, and you're automatically entered into these contests all year long. So stay subscribed there. Don't unsubscribe once you subscribe. So, Ben, we're going to search customers this time. So give me like a couple of letters, and we'll see who pops up.
A couple of letters.
Yeah.
Let's do...
Just searching on the customer list here. Just give me some random letters.
All right. Let's go with... let's see here. Let's go G.
Ooh. Greg
K.
Fischer.
Yeah, first one up on the list, huh? Imagine that. Wow.
Okay. G.
So G, R, E.
Yeah.
Should have done my own name,
Yeah,
huh?
I should have. Yeah. Set you up here.
Yep. Let's go E.
Yeah, one more. Give me one more.
Let's go with like a B.
Ooh, G-E-B.
Yeah, see what happens.
All right, well, let's see here.
Not successful.
No. Okay, well, we got Ben Wade.
Oh, here we go. All right, Ben.
Here. Ben Wade from Georgia.
Woo.
Yeah.
Bet it's lovely down there right now.
I bet it is, yeah.
Okay. All right, Ben.
All right, well,
cool.
Congrats, Ben. We're going to reach out to you, and
we'll be sending you the FNG bundle.
Yep,
our
FNG bundle.
Two newest
ones, and we'll see how it goes, man. Hopefully you enjoy it, and you use them. So
yeah.
If you hopefully listen to the podcast too. If not, we'll send you an email there. But congrats, Ben.
Where'd he go?
Yep. Yeah, we're nationwide, Ben. Did you know that? He's down in Georgia listening or following us,
That's, man.
We keep growing a little bit.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? A couple guys in the basement, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So we were up in Madison this past weekend.
Oh, it was a great time.
It was.
It was our first time at the Wisconsin Fishing Expo.
Mm-hmm.
And
we had a first that happened here.
It did, yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
I think it's the same one, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm on the right track here. So we like to give away koozies at these things. So we have nice orange beer koozies, and a young lady came up to us and asked us if she could have one. We said, yeah, of course. Here you go.
Sounds like she has quite the collection.
Yeah, she has a collection, but she says she only takes them if she can get it signed by the owners. Yep. So me and Ben signed the koozie for her and gave it to her. But you never know. I guess, when we hit it big, it might be worth something someday. So maybe that's pretty smart of her to get everything signed. One day the thing's going to pay off, huh?
I figured she just wanted it so she could forge our signatures on some stuff. So I signed Daffy Duck.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, joke's on her then. Yeah. But that was the first. Yeah, she came up, got a koozie. I always carry a Sharpie because you never know when someone's going to watch your autograph.
Yeah, that's why you always carry one.
It's more like to cross out my mistakes, but this time it was to sign a koozie.
Yep. Good.
So we did that. But yeah, it was a great time over there in Madison at the Alliant Energy Expo Center there. A lot of people. It was packed Saturday, man.
It was busy,
it was a lot of people coming through. We sold out of a few different types of rubs, like our Fish and Wild Game seasoning, our garlic seasoning, our savory barbecue rub, our new one. We sold out of those, so it was a great time, and got to talk to a lot of people about fishing and just barbecue in general.
Yeah, man. We also had a guy ask if we were a father-son company.
Yep, you're right. Mm-hmm. I said,
piss off.
Yeah. Oh, that was the first too, Ben.
That was the first, man. I was.
Usually we get you guys brothers or what?
Yeah, cousins. You guys related? Yeah. I've never had a father-son.
Another father-son. You don't look that old.
Yeah, there we go. There's the truth, Greg. Yeah. It's man, I don't even know if I got out of the parking lot before I told my wife.
I
about
bet
that,
you
Greg.
did.
I
You
was-
probably
man,
should
I was-
texted her right away. Let me tell you about this.
Oh, I was laughing
Let
so
me
hard.
tell you.
Man,
Of course.
yep.
But no, it was a good time. Got to talk to people about fishing and stuff. A lot of people asking questions about, our seasonings, if they go good on fish or venison, because we had a lot of hunters there as well. And a lot of people that listen to the Bill Michaels show, come up to us. Bill is a big supporter. He's a sports broadcaster and newscaster here in Wisconsin. He's got his own show, the Bill Michaels Show. You could go watch it on YouTube or listen to it on 9:20, I think it is, a.m. But no, a lot of people came up, heard about us, but hadn't tried our products yet. So we got to bring in a few new people too. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Greg said, it was a good show, man. So if you stopped out, you came up, talked to us, or anything like that, we appreciate it.
Yeah. And so I want to talk to you a little bit more about your brisket chili. I know you did a week or so ago.
Yeah, try and remember everything.
Okay. I know sometimes a challenge for you.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
Okay. We always, we try and write things down when we can, but it never works out that way, huh?
Never does, man. Never does.
But I've been seeing a lot of them recently. A lot of people have been asking questions about brisket, what to do with leftover brisket too. And it just keeps popping up. Chili, chop up the whatever leftover brisket, put it in chili. This time you cooked it all together though, so
Yeah, I went with the over the top, man.
over the top chili with the
Over the
brisket.
top. Yeah, it was a good cook. I got it started a little bit later than I planned.
Okay, just life in general
Yeah,
happened.
pretty much. I think I needed a few other ingredients too, trying to make a trip to the store.
all right,
That's how it goes. But overall, man, no, solid cook. I use the snake method. I went just kind of like two, so one right next to the other.
Yeah.
Man, I went about like probably a little bit less than like 3/4 around the.
So
grill.
you were using your Weber kettle.
Yeah.
Using B&B.
Yep.
B&B lump
Yep.
briquettes.
The bricks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you just did a lineup of 2 around the edges.
Yeah, so I know I'd asked you like kind of what you thought.
I
But
usually do like a 2x1.
yeah, right, and that's what I've kind of done in the past. So I was like, well, I was using that, like I said, that really small cut.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe 3 pounds, maybe.
Okay.
So, especially like after kind of cutting some of the fat off, yeah, it was probably about 3 pounds. Pretty little. I took it out well ahead of time, man. I was prepared. To be honest, like I told you, I wanted to try like that method where you pull it and then you wrap it in the saran wrap and then you let it rest. But, I mean,
Didn't work out this time.
nah, I
for you.
mean, I didn't have.
didn't
If
have
I would have
time.
started it like when I wanted to,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because you need to let those rest quite a while, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had the Weber set up with the snake method. You just did a 2. You said about 3/4 of the way around.
Yep. Probably
And
a little bit less. 'Cause like I said, it was pretty small, man.
Yeah.
So I
It was
like,
a small brisket, 3 to 4 pounds. How did you season the brisket?
So I used the hot sauce,
So the
hot brass.
hot brass.
Yeah,
as a
but
binder.
garlic habanero as a binder.
Okay.
And then man, like I just went real heavy with some cracked black pepper,
Mm-hmm.
and then just our all-purpose garlic seasoning.
Nice.
Mhm.
Real simple.
Real simple, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I'm not overpowering the meat. I want to taste that meat, and
Sure.
especially in the chili.
Any injections or anything like
No.
that? No.
No, because it's pretty small, so
Yeah.
I wasn't worried, too much. Like if I was gonna inject it, like I kind of knew where it might dry out in kind of
Yeah.
the smaller spots anyway. So I wasn't too concerned with it.
Okay.
So no, I didn't, and like I didn't spritz it at all. I didn't want to lift the lid. I just wanted to let it ride.
You let it ride. Real simple. Huh?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the hottest it got up to was maybe a touch above 250.
Mhm.
Like it hovered between 225 and 250, like for a majority of the time. And I had it on there for like over 5.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, like I pulled it. It was like 185, 190.
Okay.
So I wanted to go to 205.
Right.
Like for your typical brisket, I was like, dude, this is done. I'm not.
Yeah.
It was like 730 ish. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
it's good.
So what type of wood do you use?
I used the Jack Daniels
Did you
wood
use the chips? Okay,
Mhm.
and you just sprinkle it
Just sprinkle
throughout the
Pretty
snake
much, mostly at kind of at that beginning.
beginning portion of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was your target temperature that you were going for?
205.
205.
205. I was gonna go more traditional, but
For the grill though, like 225, 250.
well, to be honest, man, like I've never just done like the 2.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't really sure. And my thought process, like I said, I mean, I was planning on getting it going earlier.
Yeah.
But it took a little bit for it to catch and kind of get started.
Okay.
It was a little bit cooler that day, a little windy, but I was like, oh, it should be okay. But yeah, it took a little bit to get started. So, but then once it was rolling, it was fine.
Yeah.
So,
What was it like? The range of temperature for the grill
total?
Yeah.
Probably about like once I put everything on there, about 225 up to. It didn't touch 275.
Yeah.
Maybe like 260ish, 265 tops.
All right. Even with the 2, just the 2 around there.
It did, yeah. I was
Wow.
surprised with that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it got up to that, to be honest. And that was like kind of towards the end. I had my thermometer, or like my gauge, kind of on the grill, set more so over the briskets because I wanted to see more specifically what that temp was right above it.
Yeah, because you have a wire. You have a Bluetooth, but it's got the wires, right? The probe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you use.
Into the meat.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, did you have one just on the grate? No.
I didn't put it on the grill. I was just going off my temp on the grill.
Okay.
So that's, I think, kind of once it started to kind of come around to that side is where I saw like that rise in temp a little bit.
All right. Now, did you put like a pan underneath or anything like that? Any water in there?
I had the chili in there.
Okay, so you did the chili right away at the same time?
Sure did, man.
Okay.
Because I'll be honest, dude. Like I honestly thought this would take like maybe 3.5, 4 hours tops.
Because of the size of the brisket.
Right.
And the chili, you really just have to heat up. You're really not.
So yeah, I mean, so this is
all
just
about
rolling
the
the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I don't know.
So how did you stack it then? So what type of pan? Were you just using like a tinfoil pan for the chili?
Yeah.
Then how did you get the brisket on top of it? Did you have like a rack or?
Yeah. So I'd like honestly, you know those cookie cooling racks.
Yeah.
So it fit perfectly with the kind of on those. It has kind of those little legs, and it fit perfectly on that rack.
Nice.
So it just held it up just a little bit. So everything, it's not right tight down on there. So I had it up a little bit. So I figured I'm getting some smoke kind of all the way around coming in. It's not just stuck to the chili or anything like that.
Yeah, and that's a great point too. Like you don't need to go out and buy some expensive, thing to do
specifically for the grill.
Chill. Yeah, I mean I've seen people use bricks, around the thing and just put like something propped up simple enough so it's over the top of it.
Yeah.
I've seen some people use like washers and like long
skewers almost
like screws. Like,
okay.
So like they have so it sits on top of the grate and then you can put another grate on top of it.
Okay. Yep.
Like bolts and washers.
Okay.
And a big long screw.
Yep. Gotcha.
So I've seen that before. So you can get creative with it. You don't have to go buy something expensive.
No.
And so that was cool that you used like just something you had around the house to do it.
Well, I had gotten these specifically for this.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Like I knew, like, because I didn't have anything like that, and I knew that there would be times where I'd want something like that. And so I told my wife, kind of keep an eye out for these and looking kind of for this size, and they work great, man.
Yeah, but you can pick those up at the dollar store.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure can.
Look, we love those deals. You know
We do. Yep.
Dollar store has a lot of good stuff that you could use for the grill and stuff.
Yeah, just got to kind of watch it a bit.
Right. Yeah.
Might not be the best quality, but
well,
in a pinch, man, it gets you by.
Get the job done. All right, so you got the chili going. What did you put inside the chili?
Oh, buddy, so I went heavy beans. This was not a Texas chili.
Yeah, this was Midwest chili.
Very Midwest. That's funny too. So my parents were over when we were doing this, and as a kid, I think we've talked about this several times, man. Like we didn't do noodles. Yeah. And my dad's like, man, macaroni noodles would be real good with this. I'm like, what the hell did you just say? But I was like, did Greg text you? Huh? Greg, you putting me on? The animal? But I just laughed. I was like, yeah, it would be good with this one. But no, man, I used I had some navy beans. I had a can of kidney beans. I had probably like a quarter of a can, maybe to half a can left of like black beans just in the fridge. So I was like, I'm going to toss those in.
Yeah. And
then I had a can of like the Bush chili beans.
Okay.
So
lots of beans. Heavy in the beans. Yeah.
Heavy beans.
Man, you were cooking this with your parents over as well. So you were feeding your parents pretty good. Brisket chili, ribs.
Yeah, buddy.
Man. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a good weekend. We got to grill quite a bit, so it was a good time.
So you had the brisket over the top of the chili there.
Yep.
Just smoking, dripping down into that.
Just dripping down. Yeah, I went with the fat cap up.
Okay.
On the top. I did rotate. I opened the lid one time because I wanted to see too, like how it was rolling, where we were at.
Because with the snake, you technically shouldn't have to open the lid at all, right?
You shouldn't
unless you're going to spritz or you're going to do something else.
I flipped it.
You flipped it.
At that point, I flipped it because I wanted some of that fat to drop off into the chili too.
Oh yeah.
Like not so much like the fat chunks, but like just juices from that.
Sure. You're sure.
That was only for like the last like hour and a half.
Yeah.
So once I hit about 4 hours, like I'll flip it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of get some more of like a better bark, like on kind of that bottom side too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I knew, you know, obviously with that too, like you're heating up that chili, it's allowing some of those liquids to kind of come up into the meat too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're keeping it a little bit more moist.
Yeah.
So I knew I wouldn't have like, it wouldn't be so much like that black like kind of peppery.
Yeah.
Brisket. So,
then so when it was done, you got to 195. You said you pulled it.
Like my dad was like, so how come we're not pulling it at like 160, 165?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, because it's done.
Technically, it's done. Yeah,
it's done. It's like because I'm shooting for 205. He's like, yeah, but why? Because I'm not looking for like a rare brisket. Like I don't want it to be like pink necessarily. Like I wasn't sure, man.
Yeah,
but I was like, I want the meat to break down a little bit more. I want it to be more tender rather than just kind of.
Yeah, I mean around that 197 to 205 is when it really starts to render down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're technically done at 165.
Yeah.
But like if you want that nice floppy brisket or whatever you're looking for, you're looking for, you know, higher temperatures where the fat and the meat really starts to render. And we had this debate online, you know, do you pull it at temperature or you pull it at feel, right? So the whole like probe tender, like if you push your probe into it, it should go in there like butter.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you're looking for.
The jiggle on the brisket and stuff. I mean, I kind of like that feel to it. Again, man, I couldn't do really any of that because this was such a small cut.
Right, you're not going to get a jiggle on that.
Yeah, and like
But if you push, you put a probe in there, it should slide in there like butter.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was done. Mm-hmm. I wasn't worried about like getting sick or anything. It was still really, really tender.
Yeah,
just because it wasn't quite all the way up to that.
Sure,
you know, but it was different.
Yeah,
it was a different style.
Did you wrap it once you pulled it?
Yeah, so I pulled it. I'm trying to remember what I did. I wrapped it. I wrapped it, man, in some tin foil.
Yep.
Probably for about an hour.
Okay. So you let it rest for about an hour. You wrapped it in tin foil, took it off the smoker, the grill.
Yeah.
Put it in, you know, just an oven or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then did you do anything with the chili while that was happening?
I just left it out there. Stirred it up. Yeah. Left it out there.
Kept it going.
Yeah. And then I brought the chili in. I chopped the brisket up.
Just regular chop up.
Yeah. Kind of cubes.
Cubes.
Yep. And then
put it in.
Threw it in there, and I threw it back out there for a little bit longer.
Okay. So just to catch a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess just to let everything kind of melt in there together. Yeah. So
yeah. Then all in all, like how long did it take? You said about 6-7 hours.
Let's see. Yeah, I only ate until about like 8:30ish.
Okay.
Maybe 9.
Did you do any noodles with it?
I did not. No noodles. No noodles.
No noodles.
No. For
Ben's chili.
We talked about it. I think if I would have done them out, like I like those little circle ones.
Yeah.
Like the real little circle ones, you know.
Okay.
But I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
I just said no.
No, we're not doing it.
Not doing it. So.
All right, man. Well, so how did it turn out then?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Mm-hmm. So it was funny though, man. Like I had some diced tomatoes in there. Like I had a can of rotel. Mm-hmm. I had some other vegetables like onions and green pepper, some red pepper. But it wasn't super spicy. Like it had maybe like a bite to it and stuff. But it was more sweet.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't plan for that. Like I thought, especially doing it with like the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like it would be it would have more of like a kick.
Okay. But it just didn't.
It just didn't. It was weird. It was like, I feel like it got hotter, like got spicier kind of the next day.
The next day.
In the probably like Sunday as well. But it was just a little bit. It was more sweet like that night.
Interesting.
Yeah, my wife noticed it too. She's like, "This is sweeter."
Mm.
And yeah, I was like, but I didn't. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, man. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear kind of why. Maybe did you like our garlic seasoning has a little sweetness to it? You think you overpowered that with it?
I don't think so.
All
Because it wasn't like, you know, when you overpower garlic,
Yeah.
like, oh, there it is.
Right.
It wasn't like that.
Okay.
And my mom's not a huge fan of like a lot of garlic, so
You went easy on it.
I didn't go easy on it, but I was like, I wanted to see it, and she didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
So, I don't know, buddy.
What would you do? Would you do anything different if you had a chance to do it all over again?
Yeah, I'd probably use like some different beans and stuff.
Different beans.
Yeah.
What type of beans?
I probably wouldn't mix so many in there.
All right.
I probably kind of have more of like a focus.
Sure. It's like a potluck, huh? Where
Yeah,
just
really.
like everybody
Pretty much.
put them all in there.
Well, I saw the black beans in there. I was like, well, I gotta use these. Might as well, you know. Didn't have like a ton left,
Yeah.
but I was like, I'll toss them in there.
What do we got in the cabinet?
Yeah.
Put it in
So,
there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It was good, man. I liked it. I'd probably do like a chuck roast. More go like kind of a shredded, like shredded beef in there. But even like with the new cow, man, like some of that, the ground beef would be awesome. Like to do over the top because I mean, with that kind of sweating and dropping, like with some of those drippings coming off in there, it would.
Yeah, it's not as fat. You're not gonna get like all that fat
Exactly.
grease that comes down there.
No, it's real clean. And you can just kind of tell when you taste it and stuff. Like it's like I said, it's a little bit more rich. So I would definitely try it with some ground beef. I don't know, man. I mean, I'd probably toss in some red pepper flakes.
Okay.
Into the actual chili itself.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, because I know like my kids aren't gonna eat that. So why not?
Cool, man. Sounds like a solid cook.
It was good. It was a good time. It was like I said, it ran a lot longer than I expected. So wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But definitely I was like, this should be, you know, I kept watching it, and that's why it seemed so long too, because I kept looking over the timer to see what the temp was at. Like, come on, start climbing.
Come on.
Yeah. But it's like, nope, not today.
It'll tell you when it's done.
Pretty much, man. So I told my dad, like, hey, you know, it's done when it's done, and
Sure is.
you know, we can always order a pizza. Might be having chili for breakfast. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it turned out well for you. I'm glad it finished up before the night was over.
Yeah.
Well, man, I think I don't have any other questions for you.
No questions.
No, man.
Okay.
Like anything that you've seen over the past week or so that has piqued your interest in the barbecue world at all?
Well, like you said too, man, we talked to a ton of people about fish.
Fish, yeah.
A ton about fish. Heard some interesting things, how people season them, what other people like to do, I guess. Let's see, we talked a lot about how people bake fish.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking if we can use like our seasonings in like a batter for like fried fish.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Put it in there.
Yeah. Have you done much like fried fish like that, man?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I haven't either. Yeah. It intrigues me. Like I don't know. I like the idea, I guess, but I'm not.
We're not huge like fish eaters, yeah, and then especially fried too.
Yeah.
It's like we're not going out every Friday for a fish fry,
No.
like a lot of people around here do. So that's not something we're big on, but we know a lot of people that do barbecue and grill, do a lot of that stuff. So yeah, no, I heard a few of those like, hey, can you put this in the batter, if you're doing fried fish or whatever. So yeah, what else?
Let's see what else, man. What else have I seen? I'll be honest, man. I've been seeing a ton of people doing the individual ribs,
right?
Using the Vortex mostly. I don't have one of those. Do you have one of those?
I don't.
No. Okay. Oh, maybe we're going for the business.
I don't know. It's none of those things where you can like just like I've got a couple baskets, like
Oh yeah,
I
baskets. Yeah.
put them together and you create a vortex, right? So I mean,
Sure.
I've seen people use bricks again, like they just make like stack bricks and so it's like a cone and then it
Okay.
But I don't know, like I wouldn't buy one. Like if somebody gave it to me as a gift, I would love it. Sure, I'd probably use it.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go out and buy it like a vortex, man.
No, man. I mean, I did those ribs the same way as I did the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Just let them roll for like a good hour and smoke, and then do them over the coals individually. Is it maybe a little bit more of a hassle? I don't know. Maybe. But I didn't mind. I know where to be.
Yeah.
So it was outside. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Smoke was rolling.
It was a good day.
It was a good time. So, been seeing a lot of that lately. Let's see what else, man. I don't know. We're getting into March Madness soon, so
we got St. Patty's Day coming up,
Yep.
man. We want to talk about some corned beef coming up here, so
yep.
that's always a good time for us. Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see more people getting out. Technically, we grill all year long, but you're starting to see more and more people get out to grill just because, especially here in Wisconsin, it's been 60, 70. It's a good time to break it out. But I had a lot of questions about ribs. Like our sweet heat is our go-to. So like a lot of people that like, oh, we just happen to hit them at the right time. Like, oh, I just bought a new smoker, or I got the ribs smoking right now while I'm here, and I'm looking for a sauce or something like that. So a lot of people doing ribs, which has been cool to see. A lot of people getting out there.
Yeah, man, we've talked to quite a few people that are just recently got a new smoker.
Yeah, I mean the barbecue world is strong right now.
It sure is.
It is.
It is. People get the itch.
Right.
We've talked to people who this one guy, man, he got that giant smoker.
Got a giant one. He showed us his pictures.
Yep, showing us pictures.
Yeah.
Talked to other people who just recently got some pellet grills and they're trying to learn how to use those.
Right.
We talked to some people who had just recently got some new wood burning stuff. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's great to see.
Just trying out new grills. Like a lot of people tell us, like, oh yeah, I've got 5 at home, looking for another one. Like, oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good problem to have.
Yeah,
gotta have plenty of space.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I just wanted to see if you heard or seen anything interesting over the past week or so. We were talking to a lot of people, so I know we didn't get a chance to actually be out in the world too much other than just what we're doing. But anything in particular, again, you got coming up this week that you're looking forward to?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We're getting heavy into a lot going on. It's Saturday, man.
Yeah, we are.
Son's got a game bright and early in the morning.
There you go.
And he's got a birthday party right after. My daughter's in a soccer tournament Saturday, and
they're just living their best lives, huh?
Yeah, man. My daughter's got a game on Sunday at 6:40. Like
at
really,
night.
Yeah, like you guys are screwing this up, man. It's prime time grilling for me.
Can't go.
Yep.
Yeah,
sorry,
she won't be there. We gotta smoke some meats.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna be out at the Milwaukee Sports Show coming up here. I think it's March 7th through the 10th.
Yeah.
Thursday through Sunday. That's always a good time for us. We get to see a lot of people, talk to a lot of people. We'll have some new stuff out there too. So if you're in the Milwaukee area or if you're gonna be out there at the show, stop by our booth. We're gonna be in the corner there. I don't know the exact booth number, but we'll put that out there. But
yeah.
We'll be there in the main expo center there, and looking forward to seeing people get out that way.
Yeah, man, should be a good time. It was packed last year.
It was packed. It was great.
So.
Yeah, always great to see other barbecuers and grillers, and then other business owners that we know that have similar products and stuff. Talk to them. So it's a good time. Get out there, see some new products, see some new people. A lot of great vendors from the area, and a lot of great Wisconsin businesses. So we'll be out there again this year, and looking forward to that. All right, man. Well, that's all I got for you today. Any last minute words of wisdom for our listeners here?
No, like Greg said, I mean, this is our last raffle for February. We're wrapping it up, so come March, we'll have something new. That we should probably
think about that. What are we gonna give away?
We got time.
We got time. You got 3 days, huh?
Yeah, plenty of time, Greg.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll come up with something that we'll be raffling off for the month of March.
Yep.
And
sounds good, man.
So yeah, stay tuned, stay subscribed, and hopefully we pick you as a winner.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And take advantage of this weather. It's awesome. I mean, today is a little cold.
Yeah.
But should be on the rise again. And I'd say get out and grill.
Get out and grill. All right, man. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Take it easy.